Actually, everyone, this is Censor Stamira. I will quickly deliver the news about the Iran war. Israeli airstrikes are continuously taking place in Tehran. Currently, the Israeli Air Force is conducting more than 700 sorties and has launched 2,000 bombs and missiles. The Israeli military is attacking and destroying numerous targets throughout Iran. In Tehran, airstrikes are continuously taking place, and the skies over Tehran are completely under Israeli control. Police stations located in Tehran are also being attacked. In addition, it is reported that Tehran residents are leaving the city and moving to northern Iran. Tehran's state-run news agency, IRIB, was heavily damaged in Israeli military attacks. This is Tehran. Due to Israeli airstrikes, nurses working at a hospital in Tehran's Gandhi Street area have begun evacuating patients, according to 2 witnesses who spoke to Reuters. This is Tehran. Iran's state broadcaster IRIB was hacked, and several times speeches by President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu targeting the Iranian people were aired. This is Iran, Tabriz. Here, the US and Israeli forces carried out joint airstrikes, and at least 4 bombings have been recorded so far. This is Iran's Chabahar port. The US Navy is currently conducting attacks on Chabahar port. This is Jerusalem. Iranian missiles have been spotted flying toward Jerusalem. You can see Iranian missiles heading for Jerusalem, shining under the dark sky. Missiles are rushing in. The air defense system is operating in Jerusalem. This is Jerusalem. Some Iranian missiles have penetrated Jerusalem's air defense and directly hit Israel. This is Jerusalem. Iranian missiles have landed directly in Jerusalem, falling in the middle of the city center. Currently, reports are coming in that there are several injured people in Jerusalem. The injured are being rushed away. This is Tel Aviv. It appears that Iranian missiles have landed in Tel Aviv, causing significant damage to civilian areas. An unidentified flying object was shot down over Iran. Iranian media claim it was a fighter jet, but it's likely a drone. Footage from Iran shows an unmanned aerial vehicle downed, likely the same object shown earlier. According to Fars news agency, an Israeli drone was shot down and reported. This is footage of the Israeli military attacking the Iranian military's air defense system. The Israeli Fire Department reported that ongoing ballistic missile attacks in Jerusalem left 1 person seriously injured and 3 others with minor injuries. This is Baghdad, Iraq. The US Embassy in Baghdad, Iraq, is heavily surrounded by pro-Iranian protesters. This is Erbil, Iraq. Iran continues to attack US military bases with drones. This is Erbil, Iraq. Iran's Shahed 136 drone attacked a US military base located in Erbil, Iraq. This is Bahrain. Pro-Iranian protesters in Bahrain clashed with Bahraini police. This is the UAE. The UAE. Dubai looks like a ghost town due to Iran's continued attacks. So far, the US has succeeded in sinking 9 Iranian warships. Also, the Iranian Navy headquarters has been completely destroyed. President Donald Trump said military action against Iran could last up to 4 weeks. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer stated that he has accepted the US request to allow the use of British military bases for defensive strikes against Iran. As maritime traffic was threatened by Iran's retaliatory attacks against US and Israeli airstrikes, the European Union deployed additional vessels to the Red Sea and plans to strengthen its naval forces. The EU is currently dispatching 2 French vessels to the Red Sea. France, Germany, and the United Kingdom said they're ready to take defensive action against Iran if needed to protect their and their allies' interests in the Gulf region. The leaders of the 3 countries said in a joint statement that they were appalled by Iran's indiscriminate and excessive missile attacks against countries in the region, including those that did not participate in the initial US and Israeli military operations. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps attacked 3 US and UK oil tankers in the Gulf and Strait of Hormuz with missiles. In response, US Central Command reportedly launched airstrikes on several Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps bases. NATO is closely monitoring the situation in Iran and the Middle East, and the European Command has stated that it is adjusting its forces as necessary to prepare for potential threats. General Alexis Grinkowicz, the Supreme Allied Commander Europe of NATO, is actively and regularly communicating with military leaders on both sides of the Atlantic, according to a NATO spokesperson. If there are further updates, we will produce and upload a video. This concludes the video. Thank you.